I don't fry eggplant, I only do it like this. So to start this recipe, we're gonna separate 2 eggplants, and you wanna just start by cutting them into slices. So cut up all of those vegetables, and once you've finished, you'll have large slices of eggplant. We're just gonna season with some salt. The amount of salt is optional, but you can kind of see how much I'm using. Now just mix those eggplants with your salt. It's really important to season your vegetables really well. Now the next step is to add these slices to a baking dish. There's no need to add olive oil or any oil yet. This recipe is going to be so good. It's perfect and it's really full of flavor and it's healthy. I love the taste of eggplants in this recipe. Now set aside for just a few minutes and we're going to continue our recipe by adding 3 garlic cloves to a bowl. Also add half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of oregano, and 1 spoonful of paprika. Then just finish with a tablespoon of salt. And now we're going to add a little bit of olive oil on top. The amount is optional, just a little drizzle. Mix well until you have a perfect sauce that's just full of flavor. Now after mixing well, we're going to pour this over our eggplant. So with a small knife, make some small cuts in your vegetables. And just repeat the process with all of them. So once you've finished, it is time to season. The cuts kind of serve as a place to add the seasoning to the vegetable, really getting it into the vegetable. So just spread that seasoning inside of the eggplant and all of those cuts. Now I'm going to do this with a kitchen brush, but you can spread it with a spoon or maybe even your hands. I love the taste of the seasoning. It's so perfect. Just finish the process with all of your eggplants. And that's it. Our eggplants are now well seasoned. We're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. And after removing the eggplants from the oven, we're just going to finish with slices of tomato. I'm going to add the tomato on top of my eggplant. Make this recipe at home. It's just so good. You're going to be amazed. Now, after adding the tomato, we're going to finish with some grated cheese. You can really add as much or as little cheese as you like, and you can substitute the type of cheese if you prefer. It'll be super tasty. Now, after adding the cheese to all of the slices, we're going to bake in the oven until the cheese is a nice golden brown color. Once it is, that's it. Our eggplant is ready. So I recommend making this recipe as an accompaniment to barbecue, or you can serve it with rice and meat. Should we go ahead and taste it? So serve this on a plate, invite your family to try it. The taste of this eggplant with tomato, it's just so perfect. And with the cheese, yum. The vegetables are soft, full of flavor. So serve this recipe while it's hot and enjoy.